Hello. So I'm at work, but I thought I would probably need to post something because I saw that I hadn't posted anything for a month. It's like after Christmas, but it's been super busy and yeah, lots of stuff. You know how Christmas goes. But I just realized I'm back to work and like the only thing I can think of is detox. Yesterday I felt so gross. I felt like an old shoe, and yes, I ate mostly vegan. I think I had some cheese one day, so vegetarian, but I didn't have any meat. But I also didn't have I had 2 or 3 days where I didn't have my banana smoothie, and I was eating all day. Like just stuff that I probably shouldn't have been eating, obviously, because I felt like crap. So today I'm back to the banana smoothie. I brought mine here. I've already drank one of these and now I'm heading for the other one. Interesting thing about this, I'm kind of getting nauseous with all the fruit. Like I brought 10 oranges with me, to work the other day, and I got through 7 of them, and then it was just like, oh, no more, please. And so I'm pacing my smoothie out because I don't want to start getting sick from fruit. I was watching, bloody hell, I can't remember her name, but she's really into starches. The only thing she does is starches. And she was, basically saying she hates bananas. She doesn't like a lot of fruit. She'll eat like sweet potatoes in the morning. And I thought, that was interesting. To me, the big deal is to just not eat animals. I just don't understand how people can eat animals. I know, right? So, I have dogs. Why would I eat animals if I have dogs? It doesn't make any sense to me. My boyfriend, he had said that my parents watched this movie last night and made a comment about, oh, we hope, that Jess watches it because maybe she'll go back to eating meat. There's nothing on this planet. God himself could come down and tell me to start eating animals, and I would have to tell him no thank you. I can't do it. I'm not going to cut them up. I'm not going to fry them up. I'm not going to blend them. I'm not going to do any of that. If it's not a plant, it's not going in here. So, yeah, that's just not going to happen. Anyway, there was other things I was going to talk about. I don't remember what they are. Okay, I remember. So, the detoxing, yeah, I'm going to just do straight banana smoothies and rice. And, I made this lentil soup. It was with, actually, azuki beans. I think it's azuki beans is how you pronounce it. And black lentil. It has spices in it and carrot and onion. And then I threw in some little baby potatoes. Why not? And so I have about 2 cups of that. Yesterday I brought that with me, 2 cups worth, and man, I could only eat half of it. It was so filling. I was done. But another thing I was not doing was drinking my water. One day I had you're gonna kill me, 6 cups of coffee. I felt like crap. Like my guts were all shaky and jittery and I was freaking out. And I know it was because I had all this coffee and I didn't have any water. I had maybe one of these, okay, 1. And I usually have about 4. That was not pleasant. So I can't do that. It's like I get off track and I really get off track really bad. So no more of that. I had a lemon bar. I mean, come on now. I know better. It isn't even that it's not delicious. I know it's delicious. I've had it before. I've eaten it before. I know what it tastes like. I don't have to have it again. In addition to that, and now it makes me feel like crap. Why? Why even bother? And then an interesting thing happened as well. I was, walking by work and there was this really old fella, super old fella. And he, looked at me and I smiled at him. And for some reason I was really chipper that day. So it was a really good smile. Hey. And I thought to myself, the oddest thought, I thought, what if I'm the last person that smiles at him? That's such a big responsibility. For some reason, I thought that was a big responsibility. So this next year, I'm going to try to do a genuine happy smile to everybody that, I pass, because I might be the only smile they get that day. I know that sounds stupid and maybe, I don't know, airy-fairy, but it seems important to me that we smile. There are so many. I work with a lot of cranky people. like all day long cranky, yelly, mean, crusty people. And I'm just really going to try to be pleasant. I can be pleasant to you for 5 minutes. I can be pleasant to you for 10 minutes. And then I go home at night. I don't take you with me. So this next year, I'm definitely going to try to put my pleasant on and smile. Just smile to people. Why can't you be nice? So I wanted to remind you to check out Sue. So that's tsu.co. And it's a social website that came out like the end of October and is just blowing up the world. But here's the deal with it. Like, it's very positive. It's not like Facebook. Like, I go to Facebook and I just get completely depressed. I actually don't like the people that I really know, and I like the people that I don't know. And they're on Sue. So, but yeah, check it out. It's full of, like, you do your own content if you want to. So people post their own memes, their own recipes, their own things, their own pictures. And, but it's just this feeling of, the way the platform is made, you help each other. And by helping each other, you get rewarded. That's the stupidest idea ever, right? And, and so it makes me want to be a part of the community. It makes me want to help others and see where others are and be a part of this group rather than be like, oh my God, what is she saying now? Which happens to me a lot on Facebook. I'm like, really? I just want to type in there, really? There's people dying. Okay? And you're having a problem because your dishwasher broke? Whatever. So yeah, I'll put a link in the bottom, and check it out. Sign up, check it out. If you don't like it, it's, what is it, a whole 3 minutes of your day? You tell me to piss off, and you don't do it. But I think once you get in there, it's kind of hashtaggy in the sense that you can search for people, but really good vegan people, just really good people in general. And it's hard to find those anymore, at least in my world. I mean, you might be in the world where everybody around you is glorious. I do not have that. You understand that, right? So I have to create my happy. And sometimes it gets really tiring. Anyway, we're getting ready for New Year's Day. I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know why. It just seems like it's going to be a new thing. I have a feeling bad stuff is going to happen in 2015, which puts me on guard a little. But you got to go through the bad stuff. There will be bad things. And preparation, I think, helps us get through the bad things. So I have prepared some things. I'm going to keep preparing things. And I'm going to keep trying to tell people about why they shouldn't eat animals. When I was talking to my sister about pigs even, it was like, pigs are super intelligent. Like, they're 4 times intelligent more than dogs, and dogs are intelligent. And yet they're, like, stuck in this cage. Like, they can't move. They just have to get raped and feed babies their entire life, and they're so sad. And so all this depression is in their body, and all of their cells are sad, and all of their bodies are just in pain all the time. And then I'm going to go and ingest that. So I'm ingesting all of that pain and that sorrow and that depression. That makes a lot of sense. It drives me nuts. I would really like to get some chickens this year. It's so hard for me because, like, I live here. This is where I live. This little box is where I live. My existence is here. And so for me to be able to be home, like, I'd have to win the lottery or something, and I'd have cows, and I'd have chickens, and I'd have a goat, and I'd have these things so that I could take care of them. And I wouldn't mind feeding the family eggs from my little chickens that were hanging out and eating my bugs. I have no problem with that whatsoever. I'm not going to eat your chicken. I'm not going to cut you up. There will be no bloodshed. But, yeah, why is that not a good circle of life, if you will? I mean, the chickens are eating my bugs and my slugs and are popping out eggs to feed my family. I'm okay with that. To me, that's okay. I know that makes it so that I'm weird on the vegan. I don't care. I've always said keep it simple. Keep it simple. I did not do that this last Christmas. Oh, although when we go to my mother's for like a buffet on Christmas Eve, and it was just meat, spinach dip, There was like a bean dip and like a cheese dip and cheese tray and things like that, but it was mostly meat. And it smelled good. Well, it smelled like my memories remember it to smell, but it just like, it did not, it doesn't make you happy. Like eating that does not, I'm convinced. And I know that other people would tell me no, because I've heard them talk about how they're eating this steak and it just takes them to this ecstasy place. Okay, whatever makes you happy. Whatever makes you happy. But could you not kill animals to be happy? Could you not kill animals to be happy? I think you could. I don't know. I know it makes me happy to not. Like, I haven't killed any animals for like 6 months. No animals have died to feed this giant body. That's amazing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm probably going to weigh myself in the beginning of the year. Let's get that on the scale. Let's see what we're at. And like I always said, I want to see how fat I can get on bananas. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to do the detox for at least a week, you know, just simple foods, back to the basics. I'll probably throw in the green juice. And I like the red juice too, you know, beets and strawberry, anything red, purple. Throw that in there. And so I'll have one of those, have a green juice, and then the potatoes, rice. Make it really, my body loves that, you know, and so for me to go and tox it up wasn't a good deal. And I have the detox. So bad. Okay, I think I hear people. All right, I'll talk to you later, bye.